Hello, welcome down onto the tech desk, and in today's video, really quick one today because we're going to be looking at an accessory for this. This is your DualSense for your PS5 controller, and it is this. Any idea what this is? Yeah, you probably guessed it by the thumbnail and the title of the video. But anyway, so what we're going to do is we're just going to go very quickly going over this. To put a little bit of context, this is what I normally use. So this is my Defy gaming controller, which has the back paddles on there. But this is quite a lot of money. Okay, admittedly it comes with the controller, but you're looking at around about 100, 120 pounds for one of these, plus extras. It's just the best controller I've ever used. But if you haven't got that kind of money and you want the back paddles, and also if you wanted it to be removable, so like completely removable, because these aren't, this is kind of bolted on. This is quite a nice little neat solution. So the guys over at EXKnight, they sent this to me, and I need your comments on this, of whether you think this is absolutely brilliant, or do you just think it's a nice, harmless little bit of fun? Because it works really well. And as I've said, there's a couple of positives for it. Like you're saying, it actually gives you the back paddles, and it also removable. So the piece itself, it's predominantly plastic, but they say this is zinc alloy, these silver bars here. And it is a shell, so it's hinged at the back there. And all you do is to fit it on is you pop it onto the front of your DualSense like this, just to make sure that the sticks come through onto the front, and then flap it around the back like so. And there's a couple of clasps here that you've just got to make sure they clip in. A couple of really satisfying clicks, and in they go. And once you've got it on, you can see you have access to all of the ports, all of the bins, all of the microphone, the speaker, everything is all nicely cut out, and access to the buttons and the D-pad there. When playing with it, no problems at all accessing any of the buttons, no issues at all. You're not going to be able to press the X and the square for obvious reasons for these bits here. Now if you look, okay, so here, if I push this forward like this, it kind of goes forward and snaps back a bit because it's hinged on here and it presses the X, okay? It's pressing the X button, and similarly with this one presses the square. Then once you've done that and you think, yeah, I've had enough playing with it, thanks very much, all you're going to do is to pop it off. You have to push these back, so you pop that one off, pop that one off, and then off it comes. Like I say, completely removable. So the important question is, how does it play? And to be honest with you, it isn't too bad. So when you've got it on and you don't want to use these back triggers, like you can just hold it like that and play with it. But if you're going to be ever using the X and the square, you can press them, but these kind of flap around a bit. So I would think if you're going to have this on your controller, you're going to need to be using these paddles. You can't just be kind of clicking them. It's a bit awkward. So if you've got them and you've got your paddles, so I use these fingers here for the paddles. On they go like that, and then pressing it. And if you want to use it, it does get a bit of getting used to, but it isn't too bad. It isn't too bad at all. It's certainly a cheaper option than this. I mean, if you go and have a look, I think it's about $26 or something like that. I'll leave a link down below for the website. It's a nice, cheap solution. The only issue for me was this one is a bit wobbly. It's a bit wobbly, as you can see, whereas this one isn't. This one's nice and solid, whereas this one is a bit too wobbly. So it could have been doing nice if there was some sort of way of being able to tighten this up a little bit, but there isn't. Other than that, what do you think? I'm desperate to know what you think to this. Like I said, I've been using this for a couple of weeks, and it's not too bad. Nice little cover for your thing if you want to be using this. And like I said, the benefits of this is you can just pop this off when you don't want to use it. Okay, so that was saying, really quick video there. Go and have a look at this. What do you think to this? Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of this? These paddles, kind of like a very Route 1 alternative to the paddles for the DualSense 5. Okay, thanks so much then. Please just hit the thumbs up, please do a like, and until the next video. Bye-bye.